Hello, Lily. Hello, Bruh. And hello, Venus. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Not your father, by the way. Hello, Calvin. How's your day going? Hopefully your day's going well. Wait, I've seen you already. What am I talking about? Never mind. I mean, still, hopefully your day's going well, but still. Alrighty. Now... Time for me to... Alrighty. Hello, Rudy. Hello, Gunther. Hello, ya boy Ancient. Hello, Hezekiah. I saw Fear and I click. Yeah, I don't know why that's actually the thumbnail all the time. I have no idea. Hello, Special Poll. It is a high Markiplier. I just spent all day helping my sister build her mini castle out of cardboard, painting it and all, adding lights, blankets, adding a room and walls. Nice. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you and Broken Skull. Hello, Alpha. Hello, Super Digo. Hey, dude, what's up? I'm just here doing stuff. Can I make a request for a drawing? No, I don't really take requests that much. Sorry. I have to be super interested in a request for me to, like, take it. So, for the most part, I don't really take requests. Hello, ZG. My guy's alive? Yes. Hello, G-Player. It's good to see you again. Sorry if I haven't been here. I've just been busy with stuff after my cruise. No problem. I hope you enjoyed your cruise. That's had the best back cracking of my life. Nice. Happy New Year's to anyone in Europe. True. Happy New Year's to anyone in Europe. Thus I can't seem to find an art style that I'm happy with. I keep trying to make one, but I keep failing. Failing as in making one I'm unhappy with. Yeah, I mean, it takes some time to find an art style that you like. It comes down to actually seeing, let me see. Yeah, looking around at other artists and seeing what they're doing that you like and trying to incorporate what that thing is into your art style. That usually ends up with you having an art style that you like more than the previous one at the very least. New Year's is in 5 hours-ish. For you? Nice. Yeah, for me, it's also in about 5 hours-ish. What kind of request does it take to intrigue you? I have absolutely no idea. That's the thing. I'm not really that interested in drawing a lot of characters. And a lot of the time, I'm really focused on just practicing anatomy, and drawing fan art or something like that takes away from my focus on anatomy because I'm focused on the character design. So I mainly draw my OCs because I already know their design, so I don't have to put that much brain power into it, and I can just focus purely on the pose and anatomy. Although I'm more likely to be interested in shows that I've already watched, but it's still, even the shows that I've already watched, I'm not even that interested in drawing the characters from those shows. What canvas resolution do you use? About 175, I think. I used to use 350, but now that I have like a bigger canvas, I think... Yeah, I used to have the resolution at a way higher, like 350, but that's too high. I don't actually need that much resolution. Have you watched Chainsaw Man? It has to do with that. I have watched Chainsaw Man, but I mean, I've drawn Rize from Chainsaw Man, but that's about it. I haven't drawn any... I guess I technically have drawn Makima before, but that's also it. I have not drawn Power or anything. Instagram said, alright, I'll show you some digital art you'll like. Now you'll have a reason to draw digitally. Nice, well, that's good. It's good to get inspired. Hello, Emperor. How's your day going? Consider recommend me good sleeping habits. If you find out some, you tell me, because I am also pretty bad at sleeping. I just celebrated New Year's, and I slept at 3 a.m. and woke up at 6 a.m. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you had a good celebration. Would you be interested in drawing Himeno? Also, thoughts on the movie? I haven't watched the movie, actually. I actually have not watched the movie. Are you holding the camera in your mouth? Yes. With my mouth? Yeah. No, I'm not too interested in drawing Himeno. Hello, Action Man. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I remember that Makima. Really? Because I don't think I drew Makima at all in like any time recently. Happy New Year. Do you have? Am I already in 2026? No, I'm not. It's still 2025 for me. Sleep with YouTube short. Wait, YouTube story playing, but that's a short term fix to fall asleep. Yeah, maybe. I didn't realize I'm first. Oh, you are. Yeah, I tend to just fall asleep with like calming music playing, but I also don't know if that's a really good fix. Pathos can get it. Have you ever done Toho? I have not, although I have thought about it, that's for sure. I've thought about doing Toho art, but I have never done any Toho art. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I was doing this drawing. I was trying to figure out. Okay, I guess it'll be Noma. It was like 6 months ago. Dennis, do you listen to ASMR? No, I don't. Draw a character that's plus size, please. I don't think I will. What do you mean exactly? I think I know what you mean. For the most part, I have no interest right now. Maybe in the future that will change, but as it stands right now, nah. Made a t-shirt on printing with my drawing. Want to see? I mean, if you post it to Discord, I suppose I'll check it out. Please do my Toho crossover. It might brighten your day. At some point I'll probably do Toho. Bro's Universe has optional clothes setting. Yes. Doesn't every universe have that? At least ours has that for sure. Hi, back singularity. I'll have to call you that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Why did you close the other live stream? Is it because I had to? Why did you close the other? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh yeah, I know. I changed live streams because this one is digital. The last one is traditional, and I cannot smoothly transition between. I can't smoothly transition between the two, so I have to yeah, end the stream and start a new one. Hello, Lord Juice. I've been in 2026 for 2 hours now, and I like it so far. That's nice. Watched a free concert with good music in a place called Bridgetown. It's close to my city. Nice. Gonna do some art, have fun? Okay, you have fun too. You have fun as well. Have you ever heard of I Hate Fairyland? I have not, no. New Year's wasn't that bad, but the ground makes my butt hurt. Fair enough. I'm sure the ground would make my butt hurt as well. The food is delicious? No voice. New Year's food. Is there any like specific dishes that people eat at New Year's? Kind of like similar to what they do for like Thanksgiving? I don't know. I suppose I'll draw digitally a bit more, practice some shapes, getting used to making strokes before going into practice sketches of characters. All right, nice. I've been in 2026 for 7 hours and 7 hours and 49 minutes and my brain hurts. Fair enough. Damn, at least you said the food good. I wouldn't mind either. I've been in 2026 for 15 minutes now. Huh. And I have yet to get to 2026. Curse you, time zones. Or something, I don't know. I don't mind. Eating pizza and watching this live into the new year, 10 minutes to go till 2026. Nice. Enjoy your pizza. What would you prefer, drawing on digital? I do have my phone and pen. Which I got to try digital, but never stuck with it consistently. You mean, what do you mean, like, what, between what? What would I prefer drawing on digital between, like, what, exactly? Like the actual devices? What would I prefer when it comes to devices, like a phone or something? I mean, I think the bigger the device, the better. So, I don't know, a tablet, but I don't actually know what you're talking about exactly. Please comment on my t-shirt. Yeah, so did you put it in the Discord? Your devices? Yeah, probably like a tablet or something. That's what I'd prefer. Because it's the biggest. Yeah, I can't see your shirt because it's not an image. I think you've posted a link. Also, if you're gonna put a link in the Discord, put it in like the general chat or miscellaneous or something like that. And if you don't have access to that, go to reaction roles and then click on the channel that you actually want. I'm still clinging to my 2017 iPad freeform and barely any storage or motivation. RIP. Hello, Rapdog. How's your day going? Thank you. Happy New Year's to you. Yeah, Happy New Year's to you as well. General? Where General? I can't see it. Yeah, so you'd have to go to reaction roles and then go to reaction roles and then go to chatting. Click on the chatting role and then you'll have access to the general chat. You'll be able to even see it. You can't see it right now because you don't have access to it. No, you still posted the link. You could probably take a screenshot of it and then post the screenshot rather than the actual link. Hello, Mike. Welcome back to the stream. How's your day going? Hello, Centella. New Year, man. What did one plate whisper to the other plate? Dinner is on me. True. Hello, Ava or Eva. Welcome to the stream. Probably Ava, right? How's your day going? Hopefully your day's going well. I didn't see you there. A New Year drawing stream is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's some nice art actually. Yeah. Nice work. I like the line work and the shading is very cool. And the pose as well. Yeah, no, it's good. So are you planning on doing your own manga? Maybe eventually. Not right now. Hello. Hello, one, I think, yeah. Hellos. How's your day going? Hopefully your day's going well. Thank you, no problem. Oh, hello, Kurai. Just came in, can't say that? Okay, that's fine. And also, hello, Null. How's your day going? Did I say that to you already? I don't know, I can't remember. I don't think I did. Oh, now I did? Now you did? Oh, now you've had a good day or something like that? If that's the case, then that's good. That's cool. Nice. Is this another astronaut? No, it is not. This is Noma. I'm just drawing this outfit, or like her over here. But I'm drawing it over here. In a different pose. 573 members on Discord? That is a lot, yeah. Almost 600. Welcome to the stream, Abby. How's your day going? Let's pump it up to 600 tonight. That's a lot between... That'd be a lot, right? It'd be like 23 people. Everyone join Discord or else. Joking, not joking. Okay, Let's look on my sketch pad. Feels firm. I can actually start some professional drawings. Nice. Well, good luck on it. Yes, yeah, you finally have an actual book. Oh, the pose is pretty dynamic. Probably first time seeing you do one. Even buff Noma size. I did indeed. Although this is human Noma, and human Noma has more, well, human proportions rather than just being just completely, well, you know how she is. It probably would have been easier to just select her her upper half actually. This doesn't work. Okay, I don't think... Okay, so grabbing there doesn't work. What if I just grab the area that's not there, but just there? I feel like I'm... Okay. I think that would work. You know what? Just get rid of it. Think you missed the answer? Wait, what answer? Did you ask something? Oh, yeah. Are you planning to do your own manga? Maybe it's sometime in the future, but not right now. Holy scoliosis. You know, I'm doing this drawing, but I don't even know if I'm going to finish it tonight. I might actually... Maybe I should just do the line art for the other drawing and then move on. Yes, thank you so much. I've learned a lot from you. I feel like a better person now. Well... Wait. I'm glad you're able to learn something from me. Whatever that would be. Maybe I want to do... Can I stop erasing the beauties? I mean, okay, let me see. You know what? I'll put this one on... I'll, come back to that one later. I finished that one. I could do this one. I was planning to finish this one on the first stream, but I never did get to. So... I could finish that one, or maybe even this one over here. I still have no color. You still have to color your character profile. Oh, good luck. Also, you'll make something cool. Hello, Pop Girl. Welcome to the stream. Maybe I'll just do this drawing of the face. It's a pretty simple drawing. It's quite simple. Happy New Year from UK. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, actually. Hello, Shira. Oh, cool. You're streaming digital? Yeah. I was streaming digital yesterday, too. And the day before, I think. So welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to you, stars in the sky. Wow. Actually, I think if I could just follow her. Yeah, I could just follow the thing. It'd be a little bit wonky, but that's cool. Why she be looking shocked? I don't know. She's just very shocked. At least she's not actually shocked, but she does look like that. Don't mind her. I see a problem here. To fix that, I'll just liquefy. Yep, that's fine. Hey Dennis, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Miko. How's your day going? I can't feel my back. Wait, what happened to your back? 26 new members. Okay, hold on. 26 new Discord members in 5 hours. Can we do it? Maybe we can. That's still quite a lot. Do you want to draw on magma? Not really, no. I'm planning to just finish up some drawings in this like spread that I'm doing here. Hello, Foxy Cupid, though. Welcome back to the stream. been drawing, now I can't feel my back. Well, did you have really bad posture or something? The last stream was called Art of Posture, so maybe you didn't understand, maybe you didn't get the art of posture. You need to master the art of being, having good posture. You do digital art now? Yeah, basically. I've been doing digital art for like about 3 days. On stream at the very least. Hello, Pack. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? So you're planning on doing one traditional stream and one digital stream a day? Maybe. At least that's what I've been doing so far. But I don't know if it's going to be a thing that I do all the time or not. I'm still drawing, though. Yes, my posture is bad. Well, hopefully you're able to find a posture that isn't as bad for you. Are you using a tablet with or without screen? I'm using a screen tablet. Oh, David Animation. Welcome to the stream. Yes, no, I'm using a screen tablet. Her horn is a little bit crooked here. Let's see if I can fix it. It's still looking a little bit crooked. I think it just comes down to right here. Actually, probably comes down to the side as well. This, I think, it's supposed to be like hitting this area around there. And you know what? I'm just going to slide this to the side. Hello, David Cadell. Welcome to the stream. By the way, I'm drawing the same thing as the last stream. Oh. Wait, what were you drawing last stream? You were drawing... Did you say? No, you must have said. I think I forgot. A snake. Oh, right. The snake with the patch, with the patches. We're trying to get to 600 members before 2026. Huh. What you using for drawing? I thought it was Krita. It is Clip Studio Paint. Is it good? No, it's not free. It's not free. I'm using Clip Studio Paint Pro. Yeah. Although I do have Krita. I never used Krita for painting or anything, but I'm sure it's good as well. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint. It'd be really funny if it turned out his real name was Carlos and nobody thought to guess that. It's not Carlos. Also, Dennis, I like this new stream timing. Oh, nice. I'm glad you like it. Talking about when I start streaming digital. Yeah, it's quite late in the day. Are we still guessing your name? That's up to you to decide. Is this going to be the standard? I have no idea. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Hopefully you have a good year. Hopefully you had a good day. Hello, cheese. But I do think on what's it called? On Saturday, I'm gonna do one stream. So it's either gonna be digital or traditional. And obviously, I think Saturday I'm probably just not gonna stream. And then, yeah. But I probably will do 2 streams per day, maybe. It depends. Depends if I figure out a timing or not. 2026 for GTA 6. Isn't it coming out in 2027? Your Prisma broke? Is that a software or an actual pen, like a Prisma color pen or something like that? In any case, that's unfortunate. Hopefully it gets fixed. I'll draw a foot and label it after you. If you join the Discord, offer ends in 10 minutes. Yes, I would also like to be named after a foot. Or a foot named after me, I suppose. Wait, I don't think I would like that, actually. Hello, Brad. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I think I seen you today, right? You were definitely in the stream today. Or was it yesterday? I don't know. Well, be alright. Thank you, Christina. Appreciate it. You're welcome. No, yeah, thank you. I was only in the stream last second. Oh, okay. Do you mind if I take inspiration? Sure. I don't mind a bit. Yeah, she's going to be quite easy to draw because she's just a silhouette. Yes, hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? She's just a shaded person. This horn should be shaded, and that her face should be shaded as well. God bless with the stream, 15 minutes into 2076. Let's go. Oh, Dynastic Ruler. How's your day going? Do you draw Hello Kitty? Nope. No, I do not. Actually, hold on. I'll turn down the opacity for this really quickly so I can put in some of the shading. Or so I can remove some of the colors. Or just the color, the shading. Hello. Hello, yes. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Hello, Aggie Moon. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. How's your day going? Hopefully your day's going well. Okay, that should be almost enough. I think she's supposed to have some... Her markings are supposed to come down her neck, around her collarbone, and then out. So something like that. And let's do the same for this one. Maybe about here, actually. Very nice drawing. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to you. Thank you. I don't think the sales pitch is working, Abby. Or maybe it is, I don't know. What are those markings she has? I've never seen them before. Yeah, she always has these markings. Oh, although I haven't drawn them going down her collarbone though. Her originally she yeah, so when I draw her okay, let me see if I could put my thoughts together. When I draw her on stream, I don't actually normally draw these markings that go down like her neck and her like body, but usually she's supposed to have, like her original design has those. I just haven't been drawing them. She's always had the markings on her chest, I mean on her face though. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Brad. Do you remember me? It's the Gojo person who has the secret iPad. I'm alive. Oh, the one and only weirdo. The Gojo person. The Gojo person. Can I remember a Gojo person? I don't think I remember a Gojo person. Have you ever drawn any JoJo characters? No, I have not. I haven't watched JoJo, so I guess I'm not really that interested in drawing any JoJo's characters. But yes, hello, Surf Toast. Hello, Suzu. How's your day going? I see they look cool. I think Noma is the coolest character. Oh, is the closest character to Goth you have? Yeah, probably. She does have quite the maybe intense or maybe depressing. Maybe not depressing, but surely interesting design. Odd. It was a while ago, but I was on a live and my dad would come in and I'd say I have to go and would be back if I was still alive. Oh. What are you drawing? I'm drawing one of my OCs. Hello, Mozart. Look at the stream. How's your day going? The snake looks like an emerald. That's an interesting comparison for a snake to make. For a snake to look like. Yes, my OC. Her name is Noma. Alrighty, hold on. I'll go to her because I can see her actual eyes, and then I can come down here. This should be the eye colors, right? Well, I don't know. Can you check out my drawing? Can you check my drawing out, please? Is it in the Discord, or where is your drawing? If it's on the Discord, then I will not be able to check it out. I'm good. How are you today? I'm doing good. I'm just here doing some drawings. Watching the stream from from brother's house. It's a different gang. In a good way or a bad way? She has 3 pupils. Although, yeah, I'm not going for such a rendered design or look for her. So I'm fine with just making the 3 pupils like that, without going too in depth on. Okay, now I want to come over here. I need to get the color for the eyes. In a good way? Okay, nice. You know, I think today I can actually say I'm extremely tired. I probably should have gone to sleep way earlier than I did. Internet on YouTube? Yeah, like, so. Yeah, well, I am streaming right now, so I will not be able to check out your art. If you want me to, you could go to the Discord and post it in, like, the Art and Such channel in the Discord, but otherwise, I'll probably not be able to see your art. Unfortunately. Oh, I've made a mistake. Offer added. Congrats to insert name. Okay, cool. That seems to have worked. By the way, okay, that's not. There we go. You're done with the snake? What's the name of your OC? I forgot to ask. Yeah, this one right here is called Noma. That is her name. Her name is Noma. This one up here is Laxu. And this one down here is Pathos. You gonna post it to Pinterest? Nice. I literally own the official Simpsons How to Draw book, and I never once looked at it. I just go based off of how to draw Homer Simpson scene they did in the Simpsons episode. Ah, I see. Noma's so cute. Peak OC. Thank you. She's a mix of a bunch. Yeah, she's cute is a way to describe her. I would say, yeah, she does have some aspects of her that are cute. Hello, Zane Productions. How's your day going? Do you have any good art exercises I should try doing in the beginning of 2026 because I want to get good at human anatomy? Well, a simple exercise and a useful one is just trying to simplify the body into shapes using reference and simplifying, using reference and simplifying the body into easy to understand 3D shapes like cubes and cylinders is probably the best way to learn anatomy. References are key, and try to break it down in a simple manner. Especially if you're not like super technically skilled at any like fundamentals, or not. No, that's what I'm trying to say. Because I mean, you need to be good at the fundamentals to be like really good at art. But building up any fundamental or any like skill requires you to at least master the simple like nature of it first. If you can draw simply, then you'll be able to, because any complex thing is really just built up from a bunch of simple things. So master the art of simplicity first. Okay, you gotta go. Okay, goodbye, Sad. Have a good night. Or maybe day. Noma's the definition of hoo-woo obliterates your kneecaps. That may be true. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Uwu obliterates your kneecaps. Okay, I suppose I'll just do it as in all of this. Wait, what? Oh, right, it's all colored. Okay, there we go. Guess time to start rendering this here. What shall I name the snake? I don't know. Yeah, that is kind of what she's like. Although she's a little bit more shocked, or at least her face looks a little bit shocked. She's actually not supposed to. She doesn't feel shocked, but she does look shocked. What's your next YouTube video that's scheduled? I don't have I think so. Maybe tomorrow I will try to get out the sketchbook tour video. And then after that, I mean, the Discord, looking at Discord art video is not that difficult to actually put out, so it should be like the day after. But, you know, I'm saying should. I don't actually have any real schedules. I really do need to get my schedules on. Well, unlock, I guess. So it's either, my next video is either coming out on Thursday or Friday, but I have no idea. For the art share Discord video, is it going to be longer since we have so many new artworks? Or is it going to be a normal short video? I mean, I was planning on doing, you know, that's a good question. I don't know. I guess I was planning on doing the same shorter It depends. It depends. For the most part, I don't actually have a real set in time or set in stone like length of the video. I just go off of vibes. So it may be the same like length, or it may be like yeah, take some more time to showcase all or more artists or more art. Dennis, how Noma shell shocked would look? I think it'd look the same. Noma happy looks like this. Noma sad looks like this. Noma angry looks like this. Picard as always. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Moth. I'll name him Bartholomew. Alrighty. Hello, Arctic Prince. Happy New Year's, people. Happy New Year's to you. Hopefully you're having a good day. I think I'm having a lung burn. That's a new sentence that I've heard before. I mean, yeah, it's a new sentence to me. Hopefully that gets cleared up. It's like heartburn, but for your lungs, I suppose. Yeah, hopefully that gets cleared up. That sounds painful. For sure. This art is like eye candy to me. Well, I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Call Me John. Happy Year, guys. Happy New Year to you, Six Sky Man. What time is it for you right now? It is 7:32 p.m. And then her hair is supposed to have a little bit of gold, a little bit of a gold tint to it. At least around the highlights, it's supposed to tint gold. For me, it's 3:33 a.m. Oh, wow. It must mean something. Kind of freaky. Kind of freaky, if you ask me. Fair enough. Maybe it is. For you, it's 1:32? Huh. See. Yeah, it's already New Year's for you. But for me, 'tis not. Alrighty. I mean, that normal drawing was just pretty simple. You know, I could do some more shading on her neck. On her neck markings. Because her markings are the only thing that's like a real solid object that can be lit up. Her markings are the only way to actually tell depth on her body. So I should probably just do a little bit more, put a little bit more effort into them. Can we spam the heart reaction? Like on the all those hearts that pop up? Hello, Toaster Eyes. Welcome to the stream. How's Jay going? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I'm seeing a Jackie Chan movie. Noise. I just remembered something. This is my last drawing of the year. Nice. That is true. Yes. I didn't color her. Yeah, I didn't actually color this line. Hello, Anna Maria. Actually, I think her markings are gonna need to have some color. I think it's green and then blue. I feel kind of under the weather, but I'm holding out strong. Hopefully you feel better soon. Dennis, does your family also cook color greens because of tradition? Um, no? Do people cook color greens for New Year's? Well, no, my family doesn't celebrate New Year's, but if you're talking about a different tradition, we don't do that either. Oh, you live in Norway? Nice. One question, are you asking if I'm designing a character? No, I'm not designing her. I already know her design. I mean, she's my OC, of course, but I'm not like making up a new design for her or anything. No, if that's what you're asking. Hello, Ander. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I understand I understand your family not celebrating Christmas, but why not the New Year? I don't know. I mean, perhaps it's like perhaps they don't celebrate the New Year because it just doesn't. It's like not super important to them or something. I don't actually know. Perhaps it just doesn't really make sense to celebrate the New Year. Because it's like essentially the New Year is it's basically just another day, but maybe maybe it's the New Year is like just another day, so it's not actually really important or anything. I don't know. I like making OCs, it's fun. Yeah, fair, yeah. Her highlights and shadows of her lines make up the flag of Sierra Leone? Huh. I didn't know that. Hello, Sephiroth! Oh my god, I'm here. Yes. Happy New Year to you, Sephiroth. Groundhog Day? I don't even know what Groundhog Day is for. I know the movie. I don't even know what Groundhog Day is. Do you celebrate the 4th of July? No. Joshua's arrived. Hello, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Vincius. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Does an artist want to add details in his art? Is art the light? Ask him. Are you understanding because you know where you're shading? Or are you shading because you were an understanding? To which he replied, "Nah, I'd win." What? Huh? I got a question. I can learn how to draw body parts, but how can I do a full body drawing or something? It just takes using reference and studying how full bodies look. The connection points between bodies is quite important in that case. I don't actually understand why. It seems that I've accidentally okay. Okay. I think I've got it now. She's so pretty. Thank you, Shira. Dan celebrates the birthdays, I suppose? Yes. Birthdays are basically the only thing we celebrate. Dennis, I'm dead? What do you... Yeah, basically birthdays, and that's it. Yes, howdy, Joshua. The 4th of July is only in the U.S.? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It should be only for U.S. because it's a U.S. holiday. Drawing in a book right after a beer. So it applies with proportions? Yeah, proportions and just how the body connects in general is very important. How was that not... Okay. Bros, everyone in this chat 18 plus? Probably not. Dennis celebrates Black History Month? No. No, we don't celebrate that. We celebrate nothing except for birthdays. Yeah, I know Groundhog Day, but is that an actual holiday or what? I know like the movie, but I want to know like what is the holiday is that an actual holiday or is that just the name of the movie? Dennis, the makeup looks like there's oil or ink in the water and it reflects, but it looks right? Yeah, kinda. What's your opinion about OP characters? Anything written well is a good character. It just depends on if the writer can write them well. Having an OP character doesn't mean the story has to suffer. But having an OP character and a writer who doesn't know what to do with them will make the story suffer. So... Okay, I think doing that first makes it better, because it allows the mixing to make more sense. Alrighty, cool. Groundhog Day is when a groundhog determines if spring is coming early or not. Oh, I see. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's a real holiday. It's celebrated during the olden days when the only way to tell if winter was over is if a groundhog left their hibernation nest. I see. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's actually, yeah, that's really interesting. February 2nd, when the groundhog is said to come up his hole. Yeah. If the animal sees its shadow, if the weather is sunny, it is said to be portend 6 weeks more of winter. To be portend 6. Okay, cool. I'm asking again. Who wants my Discord? Who wants my Discord to discuss politics with me? I had to look it up. Well, fair enough. Earlier, I was working on some digital art trend stuff. Well, I'm not planning on watching Solo Leveling. It feels like a cringe fest. Yeah, fair, if that's how you feel. Fair enough. I would say that, yeah, I mean, Solo Leveling is, for the most part, it's not that deep a story. I don't think it necessarily needs to be that, like, apparently, like, supposing like, it is popular. It's popular and people like it, so obviously it's for some people, but for the most part, it's not the best written story, that's for sure. Like, I prefer stories that have a little bit more focus on the actual other characters. What are the abilities of your OC? Abilities. I mean, she has... Yeah, she's a god. I mean, she's a god. She does god stuff. I mean, it depends when in the story. Like, early on in the story, she doesn't really have that much power. Her powers scale with another character. And so, probably at the end, depending on how, like, what happens at the end, she'll either be, like, she'll either like eat the god and become the universe itself and have all the powers of everything that could be in the universe, or she'll die and I don't know what happens then. At the moment, she has quite a long list. But her powers aren't actually even really important because she's not a real character, at least so much as she does things in the story. At least not right now. She's more just like I don't even know what to say. How do I describe her? But just as a base, she can she has, is it called clairvoyance when you can see the future? I think so. She has clairvoyance. And she is able to make materials, like make any material. So something like alchemy from like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is like two of her most basic powers. It doesn't try to be deep, it's just cool fight scenes, aura farming, and hot women and buff men. Hence why both men like it and women like it. Yeah, I think it's popular for a reason. That's basically it. Can she do taxes? She can in fact do taxes. She's basically One Piece Uma. I mean, Emu. What? Emu? There's an Emu in One Piece? I haven't seen One Piece. You're talking about the, I know what you're talking about. The thing. The thing with the thing. Yeah, I haven't seen One Piece. It's too long for me. One day I'll start One Piece, though. She's basically a One Piece emu plotting, but once has interacted with the main characters once. Oh no, she does interact with the main character. She's actually she's essentially connected to the main character. I mean, she is the god of the main character, but I mean, she doesn't like directly do much. at least not right now. She doesn't have the means to do much, because if she does much, she will get destroyed by the stronger characters. So she kind of has to like stay back. Although she's quite strong in and of herself, but she doesn't have the power necessary to like rival anyone else. Who's she? She's the god of singularity. Noma. Thing with the thing? Exactly. I'm the best at describing stuff. I can even give her the thing on that's supposed to be on the front of her head. She's Noma? She is in fact Noma. Yeah, Noma's like normal form is this like shadowy creature silhouette thing. The lines on her cheeks kind of looks like Puppet from FNAF. Yeah, honestly. Noma has 4 arms and she isn't full black. No, she the 4-armed version. Well, first of all, she has a bunch of arms. I don't know if you've seen the earlier stream, but yeah, well, that's besides the point. Let me see if I take that away. Can I? Not that one. This one. Yeah, like so. There's the human Noma. Like Noma has a human form, and then she has the silhouette form. Basically, her silhouette form is the like basic form of her. But I find the human form more like enjoyable to draw because there's just more going on, and so I just draw that form more. So yeah, I do tend to draw Noma with like a normal skin tone, but for the most part, this is actually her default state. Just draw a thing being something. I'm doing that right now. Noma is a thing, and she's being something. She's being Noma. I'm so good at completing requests. She has multiple forms and didn't train for any of them? Sounds like Frieza. She has multiple forms, just vessels. She's able, her body itself is a material that can become any other material, and so she just is able to shapeshift very easily. Do you have a full body of her? I actually don't think I have a full body of her silhouette form. I actually, I have actually done a full body. Yeah, I have. Actually. I was gonna say, yeah, no, I haven't done that. No, I have. I don't really know if I want to give her the thing on the front of her. It'd make her look more, like, it'd look more interesting, but it's going to block a lot of the highlights on her head. Yeah, it's fine. Hello, Dr. Tuk Tuk. What are the Discord rules? I mean, it's pretty basic. You can look at them if you join the Discord. Basically, don't harass anyone. That's, for the most part, the don't harass anyone is the most important rules. Don't harass anyone. No, like, actual NSFW in, like, the normal art channels. That's about it. For the most part. Yeah, you can check them out. I mean, there's more than that, but... You know, I've been thinking about the common sense rule. The common sense rule is a little bit too vague, I would say. Did I just... Okay, cool. That's the problem. The only rule that I may actually change is probably the common sense one. It's far too vague. Because common sense for everyone else is, like, different, you know? Common sense depends on the person themselves and basically what they've been around and who they've been around. Dennis, would you add new rules? Maybe if I need to. If I need to add new rules, I would. Common sense is common sense. Yeah, common sense is common sense, but what's common sense depends on your culture, depends on where you come from, and common sense is far too subjective, you know? And so it's not really a useful concept. Okay, see, that works. Hello, Beetle Noodles. What you doing? I'm just drawing. You draw good, man? Thank you, Dr. Duck Duck. Okay. And then I'm just going to get rid of these little strands of hair. Is this your OC? Yes, her name is Noma. Her name is the god of, or her title is the god of singularity, which is where I got my name from, Art of Singularity. There we go. her face is, just hilarious to me. Hope you're doing okay. No, you're maybe not talking to me, but if if you are talking to me, then I'm doing fine. Yeah, hopefully you're doing good as well. Philosophy Oz streamer. I haven't even done anything that's really philosophical, though. At least not right now. Common sense. Be a decent human being. Don't do anything that will get you thrown in jail if you did in real life. Treat others with respect you expect to be given in return. Yeah, for the most part. I need to use the fill tool more. Yeah. Although, for the drawing software that I had before, the fill tool wasn't actually so useful because you had to be on the same layer as the other object that you're filling. Like, that was the problem. So, like, yeah, I could do the line art, but then if I wanted to, like, fill in the area of the skin, I would have to, like, actually go through all of that. I'd have to, like, encircle all of the skin layer, which is just a little bit too tedious. And so, but in Clip Studio Paint, you can actually use a reference layer, and then by having a reference layer, you can go off of that layer and, like, make a separate layer and still have the fill tool stay inside of the line art layer while not being in the line art layer. Hello, Indie Ram. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Give us a philosophical take for 2006. I don't know. It is what it is. Is my most boring philosophical take, so take that. Because I'm a boring guy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Okay, I'm kind of done with her. I'm going to move on to another drawing. I guess I'll just do a little sketch. Wait, what? Something's a little bit off here. What is the problem? What's all of this? Ah, I see. Okay. I need to take you. I need to bring you down. Wait, what? Oh, I see what I've done. That's kind of not what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. I love Yap Streamer. Yap Streamer. It is what it is. Sorry, Dennis. What time are you planning to go to bed? I don't know. Hopefully before it gets absurd. Okay, cool. Take that away. Give me back that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do this drawing. This drawing could be better. And so, I'll just make a better drawing. Goodbye. Wait a minute. Okay, there you go. Alright, I'll do another drawing in its place. Dennis, you can now stream that website where multiple people can draw on the same canvas. That is true, yeah. You talk about Magma? I don't know if you'll be able to talk to us on stream, but we can still interact together on stream. Yeah, I mean, I should be able to do that. I don't see why not. I haven't slept since yesterday. What time is it for you? I actually think this should be pointing. Yep, there you go. That looks a little bit better. If you do a stream like that, I'll love to join. All right, I'll tell you about it then. Maybe on... let me see. Maybe I'll do like a short stream on Saturday or something like that. I don't know if I'll just tell you. I don't know, actually. I won't make plans, but yeah, I'll tell you. This morning about 9 a.m. Oh, rough. Do you use different pencils for drawing and sketching, or is it all the same type of pen? Yeah, so whether I'm sketching or just doing line art, it is the same pen. Like, you can probably, like, if you look really closely over here, you can see, like, here's the line art. It's the pen, same pen for line art. And over here is the sketch. It's the same pen as well. Okay, hold on. I might have to just remove her horns, unfortunately. Although, I'll put them back. You just can't do it on the 4th or the 10th? Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, I'm going to move this drawing all the way up. Or a little bit higher, so I have more space over here. Let's name my OC after the thing I do. Is it eat noodles or something? Is your OC named Noodles? What is the thing that you do? Hope you rest well too. Thank you. I will try. Yeah, I'll try and go to sleep at 12. I'm really gonna aim for it. I do have a little, like, some stuff to do, but I should be able to go to sleep at 12. I've already eaten food. I don't really have much else to do. It's not like I have to wash dishes or anything like that. I should be able to go to sleep pretty, at least, you know, at a time that I wanted to. Okay, so this is just not the body position that I want. Straight down here. Or, so I say, but then maybe over there. What time is it for you? It is 8:03 p.m. Yeah, I won't be able to do this drawing properly if I leave it right there too, so I'll have to move it even farther up. Maybe about there. Hello, Jarl. Hello, Jarl. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Is it Jarlny? Hope your day is going well. I figured out my only New Year's resolution is to stop myself sabotaging. It's to stop self-sabotaging myself the moment I see small amounts of success in monetizing my creative passions like art, voice stuff, or streaming. Well, that's good. Self-sabotage is quite bad, obviously. Well, you know, being aware of it at the very least is the first step, so good job. See, where am I going to put all of her limbs? She's going to have 6 limbs. Wait, no. Yeah, okay, actually, she will actually have 6 limbs. 4 arms. And so... I feel like I've literally done... I'm doing the exact same pose as I did for the other drawing. Alright then, this will be a different character. I don't know what character it'll be. Anyone know how to fix my sleep schedule? Um, no, I don't know how to do it. The way I'm doing it, just slowly working my way back down from like a really bad sleep schedule. Like if I went to sleep at like 3 a.m. one night, I'll like the next night I'll try and go to sleep at like 2 a.m. and then like 1 a.m. and I'll slowly like inch backwards. I usually draw heads with circles, but never understood the rectangle start people use. How does it work? The box head. Basically, I imagine like a box like this, and then I essentially just carve out the head from the box. It's kind of like a chiseling or sculpting or something like that. Is usually what I'm imagining. And there are some like guides that I use in my brain. So like I know right like this is the side plane of the head, especially like this area right here. This is like where the cranium is. And right here is like where the jaw is going to connect or where the ear is going to connect. So somewhere around here is where the ear will be. And so if I know that, then I know that I want the yeah, I want the jaw to connect over there. And so I just have that in my mind. That's like for sure like a landmark basically for where I want the air to be. And then yeah, other than that, I'm just like guessing and feeling it out. But it's more like sculpting or chiseling than anything else. My New Year's resolution is to draw more regularly. Oh, well, yeah, good luck on that. I did the box method on my drawing today. Did it turn out well? Yes, elevator music, true. How do you find the motivation to draw? Hold, give me 1 second. They say not to sleep for a day, but I don't know. You should do deep research and try the method that hurts you the least, in my opinion, or check a medic. Yeah. Yeah, how do you find the motivation to draw? I have tried my best to focus on discipline to do it, but I haven't drawn in a while because of an art block and laziness. Essentially, the way that I keep my motivation alive essentially is just doing first of all, I'm always motivated when I'm motivated and inspired when I see really cool artists and I want to draw like them, right? I want to figure out what they're doing. And so like just by looking at other artists, I'm motivated. But also, I draw the things that I want to draw. I'm not like drawing out. I'm not out here like practicing environments or something like that, or landscapes or objects that I'm not interested in. I actually draw people because I know I'm interested in drawing people. That's what inspires me, and I'm always looking at art of like people and stuff like that. So I kind of just surround myself in an environment that makes me want to draw in the first place. If I never actually drew the things that I want to draw, I probably wouldn't even be motivated to draw. Where are you from? United States of America. I can show you time lapse in Discord if people want to see it. Yeah, I'll check it out at some point. Thanks for the words of wisdom. No problem. People are already doing fireworks here. I heard a fireworks earlier in the day, which is weird because I didn't think people set off fireworks in the day, but I heard one. Okay, I'll work on that drawing at some. Actually, no. I should get it down now so I don't have to worry about it later. Just want to know, which one will it be? Should it be Pathos? It could be Pathos. I've drawn Pathos already, though. I've drawn Laxu. Let me see. Could be Yuna. Also, like your art a lot. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I get motivation from getting bored. Oh, you got motivation from getting bored. Interesting. That's an interesting way to do it. Draw best girl, the angel. You're talking about... I could draw her, actually. You're right. Okay, fair enough. I sent an art share. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. How do you draw hair? I break it into simple shapes. Like squares, triangles. The bangs are usually like triangles. I mean, they can also be like squares, I suppose, but for the most part. I break the hair into these very simple and easy to understand shapes. I also make sure I know where the hair is stemming from. They usually stem from like this point over here. Like there's a point that the hair is all stemming from. And it wraps around the head in this like, imagining the head as like a spherical thing, a spherical object. I imagine that all the hair is coming out from like that. You're drawing with skiing gloves on? That sounds difficult. Every time I draw hair, it looks so awkward. Thank you. No problem. I arrived when the moment it ended. You talked about fireworks or something else. Hello, Cannon. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? The moment what ended? Never mind, I thought it had ended, but I was back forward. Oh, I see. Hello, Cannon. Yes. Hope your day has been well. How do you draw a big hoodie? Asking me about clothes is probably not the probably not the best person to think about clothes. I don't know. I would just, if like the way I would learn is I would just look up hoodies and I would observe the shapes that they generally make and see if I can replicate it with like simple shapes and stuff. Hello, Ari. Happy almost New Year. Yes, happy almost New Year. Hopefully you have a good New Year. When it is the New Year. Woman crotch, yeah. Indeed, Jira. Indeed. Happy New Year's, guys. Yes, Happy New Year's to you, VN. Hello, Ichigo. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Is anyone else here a fan of Chainsaw Man? I am. Hello, Silver Comet. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Digital makes it so much easier. That's insane. Yes. Yes, I fell asleep to your stream. I see. Hey, I'm so tired I probably would fall asleep to my stream too if I weren't drawing. Yes. It's hard to add small details in paper. True. It's certainly more, yeah. Hello, Nero. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Hello, Evil Pomni. How's your day going? Welcome to the stream. W stream, W speed. Thank you. You ever tried Twitch? I have not, no. I've only just recently started streaming in general, so no, I've never tried Twitch. I mean, I've just now started streaming digital art, in general. Although I've never. No. Short answer, no. Eventually, I will probably. Oh, well, yeah. Do you watch anime? If so, what's your favorites? ReZero is my number one is ReZero. Number two is the Monogatari series. Number three is Attack on Titan. Number four is Steins Gate. 5 is Frieren. 6 is what's it called? Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Maybe 7 would be. You know, I just got reminded that I liked Made in Abyss, so maybe Made in Abyss. Summertime Rendering is somewhere in there. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, I don't know actually. Vinland Saga definitely in there. Call of the Night is certainly in there. Yeah. Huh. Hello, Peepoo. How's your day going? Singularity, would you make VTuber models someday? Maybe. Attack on Titan and Furrow mentioned, yes. Made in Abyss is peak, yes. The world building is elite. I can't believe I forgot Made in Abyss, but I also got when I remembered Made in Abyss, I also remembered that there's like a movie coming out at some point or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Made in Abyss is something I'm binging. I won't lie, the movie with Bondrewd made my skin crawl. Hey, Bondrewd. Honestly, Bondrewd was a really cool villain antagonist. Ever realized the Grinch just wanted peace and quiet, which was why he hated Christmas, which is entirely fair. And the Who's made a whole song about how everyone hates him and how ugly he is. Overlord? Overlord's also a good anime. When it comes to isekai, it's like ReZero, Konosuba, Overlord is like my probably top 3. Oh, I forgot Mushoku Tensei. I guess I'll have to replace Overlord with Mushoku Tensei and put Overlord in number 4. Eminence in Shadows, surprisingly, is in there. I feel. It just came out of nowhere. I didn't think I would enjoy it so much, but I did. Let me see. Yeah. Because Ozen said she was the nicest out of them. Yeah, true. Man of the Abyss is my favorite anime. Fair enough. It's very good. What are you saying what for? True, the anime honestly has a lot of potential as well as great world building. Yes. But apparently the manga isn't even too far ahead of the anime, so we might not be getting that much like anime for a while. I always experience when I'm watching YouTube free and I see ads. My work is easy because I use push down, click up, parody myself. What? Welcome to the stream, Bill. How's your day going? True, that is certainly a mystery, Silver comment. Certainly a mystery. Okay, and I just need to bring out her wing. Maybe I'll just bring it down here. I don't want to take up too much space on the canvas. All right. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me see. I don't think we know yet who's in. All right, yeah. Not gonna lie, I can't stop. Enemy that purposely makes a really painful, sad ending. I watch anime to be happy, and I fall in love with the story, not to cry myself to sleep from the trauma. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I think the author just does whatever they want. So I'm pretty fine with like a sad ending, to be honest. Dennis draw the mystery of the history? What? Alright, hello Chilean. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, Laxu's looking great. It's actually not Laxu. This character's name is Regula. Yeah. Like regular, but without an R. So, Regula. Hello, SKZ. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Dennis, you would like the Promised Neverland? Probably, but I heard season 2 crashed and burned. So if I do watch it, I'll just read the manga or something like that. Hello, hey TXH. Happy New Year's to you. Does your OC have like a character sheet for reference? No, I don't. Are we cooked? I don't think. Got New Year's resolutions. If you like that. Hello, Shane, Matthew. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Okay, cool. Regular looks a lot like Laxu. Yeah, no, fair enough. I haven't finished all of her like design. She has like an entire. She has a big fluffy tail that comes out from the back of her and stuff like that, and her wings have like this crystals on it. And I just haven't finished. Yeah, I haven't finished it. So it's totally fair that you didn't know it was a different character. I think the most notable part of Regula is that, well, she has these big fluffy things that come off from like the sides of her head, and maybe it's a little bit difficult to tell like that it's not hair. I mean, it is basically hair, but yeah. Although I would say they do have kind of similar designs when it comes to their haircut. It's just that Regula has like way curlier hair, and her hair like does a bunch of swirls and stuff, and it's pretty fluffy. Shaking my head. I don't think I've done any OCs at all over the year. Well, it'd be like that. That expression is chef's kiss. Thanks. Hello, Screed Hermit. Have you been here this entire time, or have I just missed you? I mean, like, or did you just join? Or if you have been here, I guess I maybe just missed you. For a second, my chat wasn't updating, which is why I was silent for a long time. But I guess, yeah, I just didn't see the chat because it just wasn't updating. And so I don't know if I've missed anything or not. I thought her hair were airs made of fire. I mean, yeah. They do have like a fiery shape language. I do like to add a fire shape language into like hair. I just think it looks good. I think it looks good. Sometimes I lurk without talking for a while. Ah, fair enough. But I just arrived, so no worries. Ah, I see. By the way, you realize this is your second stream today? Yeah. Similar to yesterday's streams. Sorry, have you drawn any human characters? I don't actually think so. Actually, yes. Some of the guys were human. At least, kinda human. There's not, certainly one of the guys were human, but for the most part, a lot of the characters that I do draw are inhuman. I finally understand how to draw digitally now after the longest while. Oh, nice. Well, good luck on your newfound ability to draw digitally. Celeste is human. Well, I was mainly talking about, of course, outside of fan, like fan art or something. All the OCs that I've drawn are not human. Aside from a few, most of them are not. Do I even like this drawing? I think this drawing is fine. I don't like the face, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the face if I do start fixing up this drawing. I thought she was an owl. No, I thought she was like literally like some sort of owl girl, but no, she's just a human that has an owl design. Human woman, never heard of them, right? I never claimed that she can turn into owl. No, not that she can turn into. I just thought that she was some sort of human owl creature thing. Like, I don't know. I don't have. I didn't have a reason to. I just assumed that she was. Dennis, sorry, what are you talking about? I'm talking about Celeste. Yeah, Celeste. Abby's OC. Do you see Kappa's version of Celeste? Yes, I did. It's very good. So very nice poses. I like the one on the right with the. I think the hand was like extending towards the camera. That one. That one's really good. I mean, all of them were really good, but yeah. Cappuccino did a really good job with them. By the way, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Son Goku. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Do you know Steve Rogers is the most generic American name ever? Kind of feels fitting that he became Captain America. Yeah. He's like the personification of the average American person, I suppose. At least back in the day. He I guess you haven't met my friend John Smith. I was trying to figure out. I was like, is it Jon Snow? John Doe? No, it's yeah, John Smith. I was trying to figure out the other one. Optimus Prime, best leader. No one will change my mind. He has the best speeches. Fair enough. I can't remember any of his speeches, but I'll take your word for it. I've heard a lot of people say that, so yeah. It is quite likely, probably, to be true. Maybe. His speeches had everyone standing up in the theaters ready to fight the Decepticons. Maybe. You've heard of John Smith? Yeah, I was thinking of this. I'll think of Eminence in Shadow because Eminence in Shadow, there's like the John Smith arc. I was like, there's a name that starts with John, but and it like the last one ends with S. Like his last name ends with S, but I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, John Smith. But to this day, I've never seen John Cena. To this day, of course. I mean, you can't see him. I don't even know if John Cena is real. For the longest time, I didn't know who Adam Sandler was. I just remember the name annoyed me, and the movies he were in were terrible. I don't even remember any of the movies he was in. Hello, Rodrigo Santos. Look at the stream. How's your day going? I was gonna pop in and ask, how do you usually draw clothes digitally? And you're gonna pop in and ask, but how do you usually draw clothes digitally? I find when I try and draw over things, it's always extremely messy. New to digital art, by the way? Yeah, so, like, if I were to draw clothes, like, I just kind of erase the body underneath. Like, for instance, if I'm trying to put clothes on this character, I would just, like, either make a new layer and turn down the opacity on the original layer, like the body layer, or I would erase, like, slightly, and I'll just draw clothes on top, or something like that. That way it's less messy, yeah, because of course it is gonna get pretty messy if you never turn down the opacity. Of course, those clothes were gonna be a little bit bad. I'd like to go around with the contour of the body, stuff like that. But yeah, hello Zanji Wasabi. How's your day going? Welcome to the stream. I'm fine, by the way. The pronunciation, great pronunciation of my name, by the way. Oh, thanks. That's good. It's good that you're doing good. Do you ever feel remorse for drawing the body just to erase it and draw the clothes over it? Nah. I mean, it depends. If I'm like drawing the body for the sake of learning anatomy, of course I'm like I'm gonna want to try and maintain the body. Like for instance, this drawing right here, I would have actually, like, drawing clothes would have actually been cool, and I did draw something, but because this drawing was mainly focused on drawing the anatomy, I found it just annoying to draw clothes. Like it would be against the original purpose of the pose, and so I just didn't really draw that much clothes. Whereas this pose, for as messed up as the anatomy is, I did draw clothes over it because the point of this drawing was not for the clothes. So I'm fine with like erasing the body for this drawing, but when it comes to this drawing, I want to keep like maintain most of like the work that I did for the body. Just depends on what it's for. How do you get better at anatomy? By looking at references of anatomy and trying to replicate it using simple shapes, or just trying to understand what makes the anatomy look correct, why something looks the way that it does, and just trying to replicate that. Yes, also, hello, Esso. Hope your day's going well. Eso. Is it Eso or Eso? I mean, it kind of sounds like I just said the same thing, but I think there's a difference. Yes, Repdog, exactly. Simplifying the body into simple shapes as well. Cubes, cylinders, things that will allow you to rotate them in 3D space. I don't know why I said space like that. I'm way too lazy. Oh, well, rip. I'm back and damn. Hello, Brad. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, this head is just kind of a little bit messed up. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. So what I will do is I'll pop the head off of the body. I'm just gonna liquefy it into shape. If this was on traditional, I'd probably just draw over the lines and I'll draw over the lines and then shade to make sure that the mistakes were hidden. But I can just liquefy it here. Make sure this is the actual head shape that I want. Are you using reference, or did you do that without any? This drawing, I always am using some amount of reference, but this one I didn't really use reference now. It depends. I am always using a reference, whether it's to like learn something small or just double check that I'm actually doing something correctly. Like when it comes to, oh, did I draw this body part right? Yeah, okay, cool. Or if it's like, maybe I'm trying to learn a different like style of line art, or just make sure I'm using like the correct, or not the correct, but the line art style that I want. I'm always like using reference to try and learn, because I'm always trying to learn something. For the most part, using reference is better than not using reference for the sake of learning. Like, I can draw from memory, but I think I'd just make a better drawing if I used reference. And plus, I'm using reference now so that when I am actually forced to draw from memory, I will have had enough time, basically. I would have had enough like time to build up my visual library. Because like there are some times where like I'm traveling somewhere or I just don't have access to any references, and I do want to draw, so of course I'm going to draw without reference. But because I've drawn a lot with reference, I actually have the visual library to be able to like do things, do like make up new poses or even existing poses because I've seen them already. How do you achieve that graffiti kind of line art? Like some dots next to the lines? You're talking about halftones. Well, there's a brush for halftones. I don't have the brush right now, but there is a brush for halftones. And I think when it comes to traditional, let me see. When it comes to traditional, I think there's actually like halftone. Obviously, I think you can just do halftones like manually, but there's also like stickers, or I don't know what it's called, but there's molds for halftones. Join the Discord? Oh, welcome to the Discord. Hello, Alexander. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Yes, I do have a Discord. It's in the description of the stream. You can post your art there and stuff, and yeah. I almost never use reference. This year I try to use more references, but if I do, I'm on Pinterest like for an hour, and then I don't want to draw anymore. Ah, I see. Yeah, I try not to be too picky about my references for the most part. Yeah, I mean, it is very easy to just get sucked into looking at references without actually drawing. But when I see a reference that I like, I'm not really searching for references. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I'm just kind of meandering around. And if I see a reference that I like, I'm like, okay, let me just see if I can draw something like this reference. I never try and copy the reference one for one, like, yeah, one to one, but I do try to copy the gist of the reference, the vibe of it. Hello, yes sir, Miles. How's your day going? Hello, Mizu. How's your day going? Welcome to the stream. You're okay? Nice. I avoid using reference because I think it would make me a better artist if I can draw with just my imagination. I never thought about that visual library thing. Well, yeah, but you can't learn anything if you don't use reference. Like, how are you going to know how to draw, like, a truck or something like that? Or, like, you know, there are certain things. When it comes to learning anything, you need to have seen it. You need to have seen it first. And having a reference allows you to actually see what you made a mistake on and what you haven't. Copying the reference one for one is not, like, I don't think that's the best way to use a reference. I think you should try to kind of do it in your own way, but use the reference to guide you, or at least to check if you're doing something right. Yeah, I think it's quite impossible I think it's literally impossible to learn something if you've never seen it before, so. And once you have seen something, it is added to your visual library. Even better if you've actually seen something and tried to draw it, which is what using reference is. The people who draw all of human anatomy, literally, the bones, organs, and all, and go, this is just basic rough construction sketch, before making the actual character and clothes over it, piss me off. Hey, if they find it fun, then I guess that's what they should do. As an artist who strives to learn more effectively, please for the love of God use references. Yeah. you're kind of stifling your improvement if you don't use references. Of course, if you're having fun not using references, then by all means go for it, but it's not the best way to learn. Like your way of copying the gist of the drawing, I usually try to copy exactly. Yeah, it's also just less stressful if you don't try and copy the drawing like one-to-one. Just getting the gist of the drawing is more efficient. It's kind of like putting, like, you know, when a teacher teaches you something and then they want you to put what you learned into your own words. That is what it's like to not copy the drawing one-to-one. You're putting the reference in your own words. Like, it's still the gist of the reference. It's still kind of like the reference, but it's obviously your own interpretation, which is the best way to do it, I think. It allows you to learn better. Dennis, would you like to have photographic memory? Seems like a lot of... I mean, if it came with absolutely zero side effects, yeah, sure. Hello, bruh. Yes, I am Dennis. Hello, Kendra. How's your day going? Welcome to the stream. I use reference sometimes for anatomy. As you should. It's not fun for me. It just strokes my ego when I finish a drawing and I can say I didn't use reference. Well, hey, if that's what you want to do, if that's what's fun for you, then go ahead. It's going well, just relaxing. Oh, okay, cool. I use oh, no, I read that already. Two more hours till 2026 for me. Yeah, it's 3 more hours for me. It's almost the New Year's. I don't have reference. I draw with I don't have reference. I draw with people. What do you mean by that? You and this chat are pretty chill? I guess so. I try to be chill. It's the most relaxing way to be. What should I call you? People call me Dennis. That's not my actual name, but I haven't told anyone my actual name, so... I mean, other than Dennis, I guess something that would make a little bit more sense would be like Sin or Singularity. Like, just shortening the name of my channel. In the end, just call me whatever you want. Is the screen supposed to be dark? Is the screen dark? Dennis, are you streaming till New Year's? I am not, no. I still have 3 more hours until New Year's, and I'm not streaming that entire time. I want to sleep early today. At least relatively early. It's 3 more hours for me, too. We have so much in common. True. Hello, Chill Shanty. I haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you in a while. 2 more hours, and I just heard a firework, too. I tend to use references for difficult poses, getting characters to be on model, facial expressions, I don't know how to draw, objects I don't own in real life, and to match an art style if I need to. Yeah, oh, to match an art style if need be. Right. You are now Dennis. For me it is, yes. I don't want to send this on Discord. Wait, send what? You don't have to send anything, but... I just don't know what you mean by draw with people. I just want clarification on what draw with people even means. 4 more hours. 4 more hours before 12 for me. I'll call you Single. Alrighty. Single works too. Sin as a name is so edgy. I like it. It is kind of edgy. I am the one who sinned. Dennis, like Denji. I think that's where they got the name from. At least I think that's where UpGod got the name from. And UpGod is the one who even came up with the name Dennis. Although I don't know why I'm being compared to Denji. After all, no one's after my heart. I'm feeling better now, Dennis. The power of Gatorade. Oh, nice. Are you feeling like under the weather because of like tiredness, exhaustion, or like a sickness? These people locked in his basement and makes them do poses to draw them in. I see. That's reference in its own right. I mean, immoral references, but references nonetheless. Is this going to be a part of the comic? Of a comic? No, that's just me drawing a bunch of poses. Oh, I forgot to I forgot that I'm supposed to checkmark this drawing right here. This drawing is finished. Because of collard greens. Are you allergic to collard greens or something? Getting down with the sickness. I remember your voice crack when you were like, what do you mean actually draw Gooner art? Hey, I am very good at voice cracking. It's my whole thing. Not really, but kinda. Artists and basements walk together. You can look in Discord. Okay. I assume you mean in... Oh, you mean you literally draw with other people. Fair enough. That's a lot of drawings. That is a large canvas, too. Is that magma? I don't think that's the name for Moon Knight. I'm gonna upgrade my PC and get a drawing pad to start digital art. Nice. Well, good luck. I'm still working on one of my OCs. I see. Well, good luck. Oh god, you did not look closer at the drawings? Hmm. I mean, I saw the drawings. Is there something I'm supposed to see especially about the drawings? Is there something that should stick out to me? How many of you got sick this Christmas? Some people actually did get sick this Christmas, which is interesting. Hello. Hello. Wait, Agelismore? Hello, Agelismore. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Is that your name? Is your name Agelismore? I will call you S'more. Top left. And I saw the top. Yeah, I saw the top left drawing. Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing something. You mean the two people over there? I don't see anything. I don't see anything that like. I don't see anything that pops out. I've never. Oh, hold on. I was healthy as a horse this entire month, sorta. Haven't gotten sick, even though sick people have been around me. Yeah, me too. There's been sick people around me as well. I never tried the Fear and Art Challenge trend, but I think I will, though I suck at head angles. Fair enough. I think I didn't get sick this whole year until Christmas. Wow. Wow, indeed. I don't know what the heck this pose is. Double thumbs up, but you put your hands together? I mean... What? I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know what this is. Hello, Nah. Hello, Evil Palmy. Welcome back. You got sick at the end of Christmas. Ooh. Hello, the dude who burnt his toes? Hello, his toes. Look at this room. How's your day going? There's a bump in your mouse pad. Hey, you made the 100th like. Oh, thank you for liking the stream. Yeah, thank you guys for 100 likes. I appreciate it. You're good? Nice. Sketching? Thank you, the Quilex. Is that your name? How's the day going? She's really happy, I guess? Yeah, maybe. It's a seam on my table. For context, I use a wooden expandable dining table as a PC desk. Okay. Hey, if it works, it works. Nice to chillax. I have seen too much art drama, not gonna lie. Oh, you're talking about the stream? Yeah, I guess there's... I sometimes get, like, wind of some art drama that's happening, yeah. Hello, Omen. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going, Mr. Omen? Or maybe it's Miss Omen. In any case, hello. No, seems like Mr. Omen. Unless... Unless... Okay, cool. Gonna pop in the nose around here. And I have my PC drawing tablet on a movable monitor arm to my left. Quite the interesting setup. To my right, I have a drafting drawing table as a second desk, and my PC drawing tablet on a movable monitor arm. Monitor arm. I've never had a monitor arm. I never needed a monitor arm, to be honest. I haven't even had a PC until this year. Until like last month, basically. Or the month before. No, last month, for sure. I think, actually. Maybe not. No, it was definitely last month, yeah. Have a good stream, dude. Thank you. You too. Ah, I see the issue here. Alrighty. I need to make some emergency adjustments to this face. Dennis, sorry. Have you drawn a mess, like something unrecognizable that confuses you? Of course. I think it's inevitable that at some point in your art career you would have at least once drawn a mess. I think I've drawn many messes. I can't really remember the last time I did one, but I'm sure it's been recent. Hello, Fern Whisperer. How's your day? Hi, I'm new here. Well, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year? Yes, Happy New Year to you, Qualax. Is it Qualax or Qualax? I mean, there's no QU, so... I think this actually fits. You seem cool / chill, and you have good art. I'm subbing. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like my art and stuff. His last mess was last stream. We all just collectively pretended it wasn't a mess. Oh, the entire stream was a mess. I posted my setup in Discord general chat for those who are confused about what I'm talking about. I'll check it out. Oh, I see. It's a nice little setup you got there. Yeah. A drafting table. Yeah, it's not actually as confusing as it sounded. Nice posters. Oh, look at that Adventure Time poster. Yeah, nice. Or is that? Yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, art drama is annoying. I just lurk or don't bother interacting in art groups. Ah, fair. True. I don't really have I don't have the bandwidth for the drama. If there's drama, I try to either actively, if I could just like get rid of it, I do, or if I could just ignore it. Well, obviously, I can always ignore something. It is quite annoying though. Although sometimes it's like, I suppose sometimes the drama, quote unquote, is like valid. But still, I do not have the bandwidth. The black square on the drafting table is my standalone tablet. Oh, on the... Okay, I see. Kinda see. Nice. I'm practicing eyes. Any tips? When it comes to anatomy, I'm not the best, but drawing eyes, I kind of just start with this shape. Okay, this is kind of a more complex shape that I normally start with. I actually normally start with, I mean, if I were to simplify it all the way, it's just this shape. But I simplify it to this. I add an extra like eyelash right here. You can even add, yeah, I do that. I add a little line there and some eyelashes if I want. No, this is a little bit complicated. Like at the most, I'll just do something like I add a double line just for interest. Maybe like 1 or 2 eyelashes. Obviously, I'd add the eyelid fold, another one maybe for good luck, and the eyebrow. Of course, I forgot the iris and stuff. Very back with the bowl on its. The bowl on it is my scanner. It scans comic pages size paper and it makes it into digital file. Ooh, bowl of cereal, and I snuck it during movies. Oh, okay, yeah, way back there. Nice. That's cool. And then you have the mouse pad, which apparently had a bump in it. And that's me. It's easy for me. Fair. It's art block. Oh, art block. Do you do master studies? Sometimes. I say sometimes. I haven't done one recently, but I'm sure, yeah, I've like studied Use Camerata. Have I mastered studying? Have I mastered master studies? No. Have I tried like super hard on a master study? Not really. But I have done some. I just don't take it that seriously. Keep it lighthearted and fun. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, if it helped, I'm glad. Hello, Party Box. How's the day going? How's your day going? In any case, I'm getting rid of this. It's going cool beans. Nice. Alrighty, okay, goodbye, Screen Orbit. Have a good day. I guess have a happy New Year's. Yes, happy New Year's to you too. Good morning, this is Clip Studio Paint. Yes, it is! Hello, Walmart Cloaker. How's your day going? Did you go to sleep and wake up or something? Yes, welcome back to the stream. This is Clip Studio Paint. Yes, they're listening to super loud music again? Unfortunate for you. Who even cries blue tears and farts green? I don't know? Who does cry blue tears and farts green? Remember, don't hold on to the same shit as last year. Use the bathroom before New Year's. Maybe that's a good idea. I know, this drawing may be quite easy to finish. There's not really that much going on. Although the face is a little bit scuffed. Say it louder for the people in the back. Hello, Cappuccino. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, I suppose. Hey, Sin, do you have a Sona or some kind of character that you use to represent yourself? Yeah, I didn't come up with it. It was actually a design by what's his face? Not what's his face, but Pixel. Yes, it's like this character. Let me see. Let me draw it in a cuter way. In a chibi way. It's really just supposed to be a chibi design. It's this guy with no face, and then he got some dreads that go like down. And then, let me see. Just looking for my potato. Unfortunate. Well, hopefully you find your potato. And then there's supposed to be like this top hat thing going on. Like a really tall top hat. I was watching the stream and a green big ass bug flew into my screen. What is happening over by you? It does kind of look like an amalgamate, yeah, like from Undertale. Look, I'll give my persona a face. Or maybe I'll give it a monocle. Wait, it can't really tell it's a monocle. There you go. Then, obviously, there's a body happening. And I don't even think... Was there even a bottom part of the... Well, don't know. I'll make a bottom part anyways. Oh yeah, the persona I have kind of looks like this. Of course, the head is a little bit smaller compared to the body. Uh-oh. There we go. Dennis, sorry, do you find stink bug stinky? Like, is the smell that repugnant to you? No, I don't think I've ever smelled a stink bug, actually. I haven't actually tried to smell a stink bug. Do you own a top hat? I do not, no. Dennis, are you a nonchalant dreadhead? I'm a tired dude. Wait, a friend of yours made this design? Yeah, I think it was Pixel. It was Pixel. From the Discord. It was a very nice design, and I liked it a lot. I liked it quite a bit. I thought it's got a swirl face like Obito. It did, but people said it looked like a butthole, so I don't put it there anymore. I thought it was a fireworks, but someone outside has a gun. You know, I've heard that people do actually shoot guns out, like, instead of instead of fireworks for the New Year's. Ain't that Krusty Krab working hat, but just longer? Is it? Maybe. Maybe it is. Instead of saying ladies, he says artists. It's quite exotic. I thought that whoever came up with the face design was thinking of Black Minos Prime. Nah, I always say that, oh, I don't, whenever people ask for a face reveal, I always said like, oh, I don't have a face. And so, naturally, I guess my persona just doesn't have a face as well. But maybe it was. My name is Aman. Oh, hello, Aman. This, why is a dead man pawn? I don't know, it sounded cool. What the hell, Fern? Oh, right, yeah. That's the most American thing ever. Probably a South thing. Maybe, I don't know. If a bullet is shot into the sky, does it even have the terminal velocity when coming down to kill anyone? I don't think so. Will it even cause any harm? And if it did, how much harm would it cause? Why do you have a goatee if you don't have a face? I don't have a goatee. There's no goatee here. What goatee are you talking about? Also, you could have like a goatee. You could have like a beard, I guess, if you don't have a face. When I say not a face, I just mean like no facial features. I guess, is facial hair facial features? I suppose so. It is a feature of your face. It does? It speeds up like a meteor? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Really? A bullet shot into the sky and coming back down has enough force to kill? Like, maybe not kill, but just, like, hurt? I don't understand what you're saying. I'm just speaking. Use only the voice. Okay, well, I can't read that anymore. I got an ad on my own. I got an ad. I can't read that anymore. Okay, cool. Now I can read. Use only the voiceover. Don't be upset with me. What? Are your parents, like, arguing or something? Are you talking to me? No. Mythbusters. I don't know why I can't. I don't know why I can't speak. Actually, I don't know why I can't say Mythbusters. Okay, Mythbusters did that experiment. Oh, you're not talking to me. You are not talking to me. You're talking to someone else. talking to side. And was the result that Oh, yeah, you're talking to side. Yeah. Okay, cool. What was I doing? I was doing this drawing. The music, Dennis? Yes, the music. Loud music. Yeah, it can definitely kill, but it mostly depends on how high the bullet went. The higher the distance, the weaker the friction, higher the speed and power of it coming down. Yeah, it makes sense. It's a cool concept for a little Sin to express his emotions through punctuation marks. Like, yeah. Yeah, I do like things like that. I just like putting them next to the characters as well, too. So it would make sense that I would, I guess, have something like that in my persona. New year, new you, Dennis? True. Nah, probably not. I'm gonna stay the same. I think I'm gonna leave because what's the point if I can't hear you, Dennis? Fair enough. Okay, goodbye. What character is this? I guess it could be entropy. This one, no, that's not entropy. Okay, cool. Yeah, it could be entropy. Right, I probably should have typed by. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can type by. I forgot I actually have the thing. I have my phone next to me, so I can just type in chat rather than... Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Well, this canvas is like halfway filled up. Almost said this page is halfway filled up. I suppose I am kind of using it like a page, though. Like a page in my sketchbook. The subtleness? No bullshit. No pose, just subtle. Of what? Am I lost? Am I missing something? I'm just as lost. Okay, I see. I should probably give these people hair. I should probably give them hair. They're just kind of bald. Join the Magma server? Maybe not now. Another day, probably. I'll do a Magma stream at some point. I'm excited for Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 2. Oh, nice. Is the Volume 2 like the, like, seeing, like, is it like saying Part 2 or something like that? Was there... Oh, yeah. I'm insulting you in Arabic and you don't even know it? I see. Favorite live-action Spider-Man? I feel like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man had some charm. I was too young to even remember the Tobey Maguire one, and so I guess I have to say Andrew Garfield. Although I have like the most recent Spider-Man, but I'm just more nostalgic. Like I have more nostalgia for the Andrew Garfield one. So, yes, I love how shiny that Chroma Dome is. Live, laugh, love, bald OCs. They're just so bald. I can't even. Hold on. I wish I could. Oh no, I definitely can. Hold on. She'll have to be gray for a little while. There we go. Goodbye, I want some sleep. Okay, good night. I never understood the hate for Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've never actually even engaged. I'm not really that much of a movie guy, so I didn't even really engage with people who said that they don't like it. Like, I don't actually know the real reason why people like it. I don't like remember the Tobey Maguire ones, and so I don't know the reason why people like that one, and I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know any arguments for or against Andrew Garfield. So, yeah, as a Tobey fan, I respect your choice. As a person who has no memories of it, I don't know. Let's watch one of my favorite scenes ever. I cried a little and came here for some laughs. Let's see. I like Tobey's just because I didn't watch Andrew's movies. I think I watched Lizard movie, but I didn't watch Electro movie. Call me Momat. Okay, Momat. Okay, enough shiny head. I'm just gonna, yeah, one more. Or call you by whatever name you wish. Alrighty. Am I tweaking or have you drawn these poses before? I think I have done similar poses. Okay, am I not? Why am I not? Oh, okay. I've done similar poses to this drawing, like this one before. When it comes to this pose, I don't think I've ever done this pose. This pose, I probably have done a similar pose to this. I certainly have done a similar pose to this one. This one as well, I probably have done a similar pose. Because, I mean, this pose and the one on the right are a little similar, yeah. They're similar in the position of, like, the body. Tobey's more nerdy and less conventionally attractive, like what canonical Peter Parker should be. Oh, I see. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Momat. I kind of find it cute how there is a random guy on YouTube just drawing while the whole world celebrates the New Year's. I'm drawing right now, too. Oh, your canvas is looking very beautiful. Thank you. True. Yeah, everyone's celebrating New Year's. Must be fun. And I'm having fun over here, drawing. Okay, goodbye, you go. Have a good rest. I don't think the actor needs to be ugly to be Peter Parker. I mean... yeah, me neither. I guess it just comes down to what you want. I guess it comes down to if you want to really stick to... I haven't read any comics, but I suppose that's, like, Peter Parker is not supposed to be, like, super attractive, and so... it's more canonical, yeah, like Cappuccino said, to have it. Yeah, it's also, hello, Kyo, welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day's going well. Hopefully you're having a happy new year. No, Rapdog is not my mod. He's not a mod. A very good sleep ambience. Right, okay, hold on. Let me focus up. Actually, before I focus up, this is bothering me. Oh, okay, hold on. Before I even bother with this, let me just take this head and pop the head off of the body so I don't disturb the head. It'd probably make more sense for like something like that, and then maybe just bring this down a little bit. And what the heck is happening with this arm? This arm is rough. Okay, hold on. That arm has seen better days. What did I do to it? Did I accidentally liquefy it? Okay, actually, let me bring it back, and then I'll just... I can fix this. YouTuber? Thank you. I will. He should hire you. Consistent AF. He is. He's here a lot, and he greets everyone. We all draw a new year? Yeah. Okay, that's acceptable. Back on you go. Where the head was like here, I believe. Close enough. Was the hair? Was the head actually there? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, final drawing. Something like... that, and then... that. Bring this back around. What time is it? For me, it is 9:48 p.m. Do you live in Staten Island or Brooklyn or Manhattan? None of those, nah. I live in Georgia. 11 p.m. watching you from Brazil. Oh, almost New Year's for you. Don't actually answer because I don't want people to stalk you. I am not a person worthy of stalking, and I haven't given any details that specific. I didn't give my exact address, just the state that I live in. Georgia like the country? No, Georgia like in the US. You know, I was so shocked when I was younger. I was like, wait, there's a country that's named after the state? What? That was my reaction. I'm a New Yorker, and it's 9:50 p.m. Oh, I guess we're in the same... Yeah, I guess New York and Georgia is in the same time zone. I mean, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. It's not it's not too far. Same for me. I wish my lines were this good and confident. Yeah, I mean, I draw with the pen a lot on stream. Like on traditional, I draw a lot on pen. With pen, I basically only draw with pen, so it does help build up some line confidence. Although, I definitely would say I do make messy lines. In fact, I think I should even focus on making less messy lines. I think I'm a little bit more lenient with my lines on digital, of course, because I can just erase them or undo. So I don't really give myself that clean of lines, but I mean, I streamed earlier today on traditional, and you can see, yeah, I'm basically only drawing with pen. Georgia, the country, came first. Yeah, but like, you know, child version of me did not know that. Kid Dennis did not know. First of all, Kid Dennis didn't know about other countries in the first place. Kid Dennis was born and was like, yeah, this place I'm at, this is it. This is the world. Time zones? What's that? Other countries? Best I could think of is the UK. And also, it's not the UK. In Kid Dennis's brain, the UK is just Britain. Art of Juicy Peaches. I'm back to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Vincius. Are those the Sucreme brushes? Those are my favorite brushes. Yes, they are, exactly. They literally are. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, this is just for my line art, and then over for just painting, I guess, I use, what is this called? So Fluffy? The So Fluffy brush. That's what you like a ball. Yep, I tried my best to say whatever the heck that is. Yes, hello, Be Small. Yes, the Sucreme brushes are my favorite. When it comes to just lines in general. My lines feel more free with traditional drawing, but I love digital drawings because I can express my colors and more. Oh, because I can express my colors more. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't really color traditionally either, so yeah, I definitely dabble in color when I do digital. And I never actually finish my traditional drawings. They're just for practice. This is where I actually finish my drawings. Like you can see, I have 3 drawings so far that's finished. This one is going to be another drawing. Like, this will be a drawing that I finish, but yeah, maybe that'll be my next drawing that I actually do finish. Although I have a couple. My dad's watching Stranger Things. Nice. I hope he enjoys it. Sometime I was struggling with my OCs. Okay, well, again, I got an ad when I was reading. Okay, and I can read again. That's my OC's design. I just added random tattoos all over her body. I gotta admit, it made her 70% cooler. I mean, hey, adding some markings, tattoos, or just random details will make it pretty cool, yeah. I thought you said you don't draw butts on stream. I don't care about butts, and I'm totally okay with it. I said I'm more likely to draw like the front of the character because it's just easier to deal with. But so yeah, I never said I never draw butts. I'm just not less likely to. I hate ads. Fair enough. Does this channel have a Discord server? Yes. If you go into the description of the stream, you can see the Discord server. The link to the Discord server. Yes, it does. I like how you use an extremely big canvas and treat it as you would a sketchbook. I thought my 4200 by 4200 canvas was huge. Yeah, I normally, just for like a single drawing, I actually have, like you can see the middle part of this is the center essentially. My normal canvas size is like this large. It's like, I think 5,000 by 4,000 and something. It's like 5,800 by like 4,100 or something like that. So this is actually my normal like canvas size. But just for streams, because I treat my streams just like I treat, yeah, just sketching. In fact, because that's what I'm used to doing on streams. I'm used to just sketching on traditional. Like I did a stream earlier today, which is a traditional stream, and I just sketch on my sketchbook, and so yeah, it just feels more comfortable to do that on stream. Yeah, I wonder who all that cake is for. Definitely not me. Never me. Never you. Yeah, but my dad is sleeping. I'm awfully shy at servers, but you got such good vibes that I want to try. Yeah, I think... oh, actually, yeah. For the most part, we do have a really, really chill community. Although, there are some characters in there. There's some people who are... I don't know if chill is the word to describe them, but they're definitely people. And for the most part, yes, they're all chill. Do you have any tips on anatomy or perspective? Using references for like anatomy and perspective is the best, and breaking them down into simple and easy to understand shapes like cubes or cylinders to understand them in 3D space is the best way to go. But I mean, in general, anything that's like for instance, if you have a cube, yeah, anything closer to the camera is going to be larger than something farther away. So perspective is just manipulating the relationship between certain objects in space. So like if I draw two circles like here, like this, it appears that this circle, or maybe not, maybe if I like shade them in 3D space, or maybe not even, this circle could appear larger. And if you connect them and make them a cylinder, then it looks like the cylinder is in 3D space. It just comes down to the relationship between objects. An object that's farther away, it's going to be usually smaller, and it's usually going to be blocked by the object that's closer. Obviously, it depends on what the material of the objects are made out of, but yeah. Like you can have a cube or something like this. Okay, hold on. You can have a cube. And to manipulate this in perspective, to make the foreshortening more intense and make it seem like the cube is taller or that the perspective is just more intense, all you have to do is manipulate the points of this cube. I'm just going to do it again down here. And shrink the bottom. So we're just going to bring all the points in the bottom in, like just inwards. And it's going to make it seem like the perspective is more intense. Actually, I think this point would just stay the same. And so by doing something like this, it just, yeah. So now this cube looks a little bit more intense. Even though I didn't do it perfectly, by the way. This is not a perfect rendition of it. Also, when you're trying to map like body parts onto cubes, you don't need the cube to be perfect. Like you just need to be good enough at cubes to just understand how to rotate them and move them and manipulate them in 3D space. You don't have to draw 1,000 cubes and like become the cube god to be able to use it in anatomy. Just get good enough to be able to understand them in 3D space. That's it. Yeah, that's my vague tips on anatomy. And for anatomy, just, yeah, using references and breaking the body down into simple shapes is my tip. I'm on your big TV. Hello, Lily. Not your father, though. How's your day going? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, when you're in Discord, you can go to the Reaction Rules channel, and then you can select the channels that you want to see. So by reacting to the specific reaction role, like there's separate roles. By reacting to them, you get access to the channels that you want access to. So if you want to go to general, like if you want access to general chat, you can click on the chatting role. You can click on the emote for that, or emoji, whatever it's called. Yeah. So I'm just saying. I wish I too. Now I'm trying to improve my English talk. Yeah, that's nice. Holy moly, that's big. Wait, what's big? Yes, if you're posting your work in progress, there's a work in progress channel also, is what I was going to say. What's awkward is I don't know how to wrap around the muscles with the forms or shapes I used to break the reference down with. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. The cube god is Ice Cube. Single-ear child. Not my child, but yeah. Not the mature channel. You actually cannot select the mature channel, though. It's officially January 1st, 2026, now in Brazil. Oh, nice. Well, Happy New Year's to you. What was I saying? Right. It comes down to actually, so rather, let me see. When I'm trying to understand muscles, I don't, let me see. Like, let's say we have a cylinder. I'm drawing this arm as a cylinder. So we have the joints, which is like circles, and it's a cylinder. If I want to actually draw like muscles on this, what would I actually do? That's a good question. Well, it comes down to understanding. I think in that case, it would just come down to looking at references. I don't. I mean, yeah, what I do is I look at references, I see the shapes that the muscles make, and I just try to imagine, like, I try my best to imagine where the muscles would fit onto the shape. I think it just comes with practice. Using references, practicing, and just things like that is probably what I'd assume. Also, what and where is the mature channel? The mature channel, you're able to see it when you're given the role. Basically, you have to be given a role to see the mature channel. It really just comes down to asking, like, if you seem like you're not, if you seem like you're over 18, then I'll give you the role. And basically, it's just, if I don't have good reason to assume you're under 18, then I'll just give you the role if you ask. But if you said something that, like, either directly says that you're, like, underage, or you say something that's, or you're, like, heavily suspicious of you being underage, then I just won't give it to you. It's not like a foolproof, it's not a foolproof method. And honestly, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to ask for ID, so best I'm going to do is just go off of personal judgment. For the most part, if you seem like you're not likely to be underage, I'll just give it to you. I still have a few hours until New Year's. Nice. Okay, a little bit of a problem. This drawing right here, the leg is fine, but the leg is not in perspective. I think the perspective of the leg should probably be around here. Or maybe not even there, but over here. Please teach me how to draw hips. You can, if you go to my playlist and go to the cheat sheet on drawing bodies, you can see some, like, I go through all the connection points of the body, and the hips are one of them. I don't know how good I go over the hips, and maybe I'll make a specific video on hips, but right now, in general, when I'm drawing hips, what do? I'm imagining, let me just draw it a little bit from the side. Actually, I don't know if I can properly even explain, like, hips. To be honest, I don't think I have enough knowledge properly. But when I'm drawing hips, I imagine them as, I keep in mind the hip bones. I keep in mind where the crotch is. I keep in mind where the abdomen is. Like, the abdomen? I mean, the abs. I try to just get down the general. I think the most important part for me, at the very least, is marking where the hip bones are, and the abs. And I guess if you're drawing the side where, like, the butt is, and the difference in, like, the plane change or plane shift. I don't know if that's the correct term, but from the hip bone to, like, the butt and then the legs. It's like, yeah. I don't know if I have, like, I can draw pretty convincing hips, but when it comes to explaining it, I don't actually have it solidified in my mind to explain it properly. Hello, Amber. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? How would you know if I don't talk on the server? No, exactly. I just won't know. I mean, if you ask, I'll give it to you, but I won't actually know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just comes down to you asking. It's just like, if I have no information on someone, I don't know, actually. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just comes down to asking. Amazing art, thank you. I mean, it's quite rare for someone to be. I feel like I at least have to have some. I'd had to have had some experience or dialogue with the person that that's requesting me to, requesting to like enter the mature channel, I feel. Is the secret channel stuff from the secret Twitter? The secret channel stuff? What secret channel stuff? I have a secret channel? Yeah, usually the person who asks for to be in the mature channel is at least somewhat active either in streams or in the Discord, so it's not like I never have zero information. At least so far, I've never had zero information on someone. There are many talented people in the server now. I'm shy. It's fine. I mean, yeah, I don't like... I mean, when it comes to them, I'm quite sure no one's really judging anyone. At the end of the day, everyone has to start from somewhere, so... Ah, I see the problem here. Okay, so what I could do is I can take this like so. I can turn that upwards. I can now select this, and then that might look better. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, cool. What's a mature? What's a mature channel? It's basically like the 18+ channel. It's for people who are trying to post and or share, post/share NSFW art, basically. Yeah, art. Because, like, you're not allowed to post NSFW art in the normal art channel. Because of an oversight on my part, but yeah. Oversight and a lack of foresight. What will you do when you hit 20k subscribers? I have absolutely no idea. I haven't planned that far ahead, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, inside the mature channel, it ranges from just anatomy studies to actually like... So actually, I wouldn't necessarily consider anatomy studies to be actually NSFW. But it does range from NSFW to just normal anatomy studies. It's really a toss-up. Mr. Singularity, do you use Yo in your day-to-day life? No, actually. Although there are some times that I use it, but no. Although, of course, if there's like... I'd assume if like I'm around people who say it, then eventually like it'll just become part of my speech, just to like communicate better with those people. Especially if I'm like friends with them. Okay, I think I am basically done with this drawing. I kind of understand, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. What am I? Yes, okay. This face. This is the one face I did actually have a problem with. I'm gonna just see if I can fix it up, and then, yeah. Hello, Science. You're a... Science with a orange profile picture that's meowing. That's such a combination of different things. You talk to people? I didn't know you were such a comedian. I can't believe this. Is this slander against me? Me? What have I done to deserve such scathing remarks? I'm wounded. You've wounded me. Are you happy? I've been trying to get into the mature channel, but I still don't know how. Yeah, you can... I guess I just forgot. Did I not put you in the... Okay, well, DM me and I'll remember. I probably just forgot or something. Yeah, the mature channel is a jarring flashbang. When I joined, I was like, oh, okay, it's just anatomy studies. These guys are so innocent. Yeah. Yeah, it ranges. There's a range. Honestly, I think nowadays it's a lot more balanced. Before it was like around the start, it was just a lot of straight up NSFW, which is fine. I mean, I guess that's what it's for. But then, yeah, as more people got in, it's become more balanced. You love eating dry seaweed? Fair enough. What were you afraid of when you were a kid? The normal, the dark. I was afraid of the dark. The most common fear, I think. Also like spiders, but not really. I said that I had arachnophobia, but I think I was just saying that because it sounded like special. But as it turned out, I was like, wait, I'm not actually that afraid of spiders now that I think about it. So I kind of dropped that one. I find that NSFW art is a lot better to analyze since they actually get anatomy correct or convincing enough. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to learning, I mean, I've looked at a bunch of NSFW art. And, you know, it's similar to, like, when an art student is, like, using nude references or, like, nude models. Obviously, NSFW art isn't simply, like, there's a range to it, of course. But for the most part, it is pretty good for learning, learning anatomy, of course. There's no clothes, clothes are not in the way. But also, the alternative, I suppose, to that would be just using sketches. Sketches are the alternative, I think, in an art sense to learning anatomy. Kinda? But yeah. Dennis is scared of normality. Aw, not me. Till nowadays, I have thalassophobia. Oh. Thalassophobia. Yeah, that's the fear of large open bodies of water, right? I have trauma going to an 18+ stream, not because of the content, but because I didn't know. And when the streamer found out, they had to kick me out. It still haunts me to this day. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Guys, I just watched Stranger Things. Nice. Hopefully you had fun. Fear of the dark. Please, pop girl. 50% C, 50% weed. This one is only for the OGs. Oh. I was afraid of walking from home to school. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Okay, I think I've made this face look way better. All right, I think for the most part, I am done with the stream. Is that true? Am I actually done with the stream? I think I'm actually done with the stream. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I did a lot of sketches on this today. It was this one, and then it was this one, and this one. That was like, that's five sketches. Plus I finished this sketch. I finished this drawing down here, this face one. Oh yeah, I think it's been pretty cool, pretty good. My mama still made my ass walk though. Fair. She's beautiful, thank you. I had a recurring nightmare where a black hole would open in the ceiling and suck me in and all my things. That's unfortunate. Although it kind of sounds like the type of dream that I'd like. But yes, the stream is over. The stream is finished. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. I remember I was walking to school in 10th grade, and this dude asked me to spend time with him. Stopped walking for a few months after that. Fair. Yes, alright guys, have a happy New Year's. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish up some stuff and then try to go to sleep before 12. I have about 2 hours to go to sleep. Yeah, also, hand out. Yeah, Rudy, I'm gonna give you the role to the mature channel. I thought I gave some people the role, but maybe not everyone. But yeah, thank you guys and goodbye. Love the artwork. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. See you guys later.